Hey YouTube, Hab down here in the table on what has turned out to be exceptionally fully wired Wednesday. Count 'em, 6 brand new knives arrived in the mail today. The mailman was freaking out, just kept handing me package after package. And in the 7th package was my absolutely excellent Kydex sheath for my Booker CopTool from Gavkoo. Look at that. Isn't that just amazing? I love the way it holds this tightly compared to the other sheath. It's a dream come true. It's a great little neck knife now, and it just holds really, really well. Look at the detail on that. Gav, I got to tell you, I love your work. I'm looking forward to seeing my Gerbers. We've got some other projects we've already been talking about, and after you see something that's going to be up in one of the other videos I do today, I think you're going to be emailing me about, hey, we can do this. But I'll let you decide about that when I show you all the knife. Anyway, that's it. Gavkoo, thank you very, very much, man. This is the one I won in this contest. And I'll tell you something. If you've never seen some of his work up close or held it in your hands, it is absolutely phenomenal. This guy has a real gift, and I feel very, very lucky to count him not only as a friend, first and foremost, but also to be able to tap into some of his expertise, because that is just absolutely amazing. I really have the urge to show this to the guys at Becker and say, hey, you know that clunky leather thing you give with the knife? Well, here's somebody who came up with a better deal. I really love it. Anyway, that's the one thing. Also, here's an update. You remember I did a video just last night about the DaJo Summit Folder that I had gotten for $40. And it failed after just 4 hours. The liner lock just totally failed. I found out it's a flaw in the knife because there's been a lot of other people that have experienced the same thing. Fred actually turned me onto that. He was cruising some very, very strange websites. Anyway, he found out about that and let me know. And I went back today to REI. They were very cool. I had seen another knife there that was the exact same price that I did not know they had. And so I did a straight exchange, and what I got was something I had been keeping my eye out for. This is the NRS Copilot. It's a boat knife. I do some stuff on the river, and this is basically designed to be used like with a personal flotation device or rafting or something like that. But I just think it's an outstanding little water work knife, so I picked it up. It comes with an amazing sheath. It's spring-loaded. It's got a very, very strong clip here to prevent it from getting ripped or pulled off if you have to hit the water with more than the usual amount of force. And to get this out of the sheath, you depress these 2 locks here, and it pops free. And there's the sheath. It's a fairly good-sized, heavy-duty sheath. Very excellent construction. And, of course, absolutely waterproof. But the knife is really a piece of art. I really like this. One solid piece of steel, rubberized grips on both sides so that the knife gives you an extraordinary amount of control for a short knife. Again, this is just like for water work. You're not going to have any real sharp points on it, so you have no danger of puncturing a raft or an inflatable boat or anything like that. But it does give you what you need when you need it. First of all, it's got a pry edge. This is not sharp. It could be, but they left it dull for a reason. It's very good for prying. You have the blunt tip for the same reason. I've used the blunt tips on my McNets a lot. There's another one. Then you have a very good grind on the short edge. And on the other part of the combination blade, again, look at the wicked serration on that. For a work knife, I know a lot of you don't particularly like serrated edges or combos, but for a handy little pop-out work knife where you've got to cut rope, nylon, maybe rubber, things like that, this is absolutely choice. $39.95. They sell them online. This is the Copilot, slightly smaller version. They make a larger one for virtually the same price called the Pilot. The handle is narrower. It still has the bottle opener. That has a bottle opener in it. Hey, Farmer Diddley. I found another one. And the pilot has a spear point on it. But I didn't need that for the work I do around water this time of year. I just think it's a really neat little work knife. I'm going to be putting this in the kit. I'm going to pull some duty this weekend, and we're going to try it out. Again, locking it into the sheath, no matter how you got it mounted, is easy as pie. You just put the tip in, push down, and it clips in, and you're good to go. And that has got to be the quickest release I've ever seen for a knife like that. The NRS Copilot. I got it for $39.95. I've seen it as low as $33. For the situations I'm going to find myself in, I really, really like it. A good summer water work knife. Probably be good to have in a tackle box. Full tang, of course. There's not much else on there. But if you're looking for something like that to carry on the boat, fishing, whatever, check it out. Okay, more videos in just a minute. There's my... I love that thing. Isn't that great? See you in a bit.